Hey, what's up guys, it's Franz here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go through a step-by-step process of how to stake your Cardano using the Yoroi Wallet and your cold storage wallet such as your Nano Ledger S or X or Trezor. Now, I already made a video on how to stake using the Daedalus wallet and the Nano Ledger, so if you guys want to watch that video, I'll definitely leave a link somewhere in the description box. But in this video, we're going to go over specifically the Yoroi Wallet, which is a desktop extension of the Cardano wallet. Now again, just a quick caveat, it's a pretty secure wallet, but in my opinion, it's not as secure as obviously downloading the main blockchain, such as the Daedalus wallet in your computer, but it's pretty secure in itself in the fact that you're using a cold storage like a Nano Ledger X. All right, so before we get started, I would definitely appreciate it if you guys give me a thumbs up below. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, so first things first, guys, like I said, I always remind everyone, always go through Cardano.org. You never know if you're going to go through a scam website. So definitely go through Cardano.org whenever going through the Yoroi wallet. So once you go through Cardano.org, you just type in individuals and then click on the Yoroi wallet. I already have this open, close that one. All right, so once you have the Yoroi wallet open, again, it is a desktop extension of Google Chrome. So I typically use Google Chrome. So I'm going to click on download the extension via Google Chrome. So let's go ahead and add that to Chrome and then add extension. So right now that's loading and we're going to wait until that has been fully synced. All right, guys, so that already should be downloaded. So all you have to do to check that extension out is going to be to click the top three. Let me see if you guys can see that in the screen. Let me actually exit so you guys can see. So all you gotta do is click this three little dots up the top to open your extension, and then you go through more tools right here. You go through more tools and then finally extension. So once you hit extension, let me explain the screen. So once you hit extension, like you're gonna see that the Yoroi wallet has been downloaded. And then you just click on this little icon right here at the top. If you guys can see that, click that icon and then go ahead and bookmark that on your extension pane. All right, so now now we see the Yoroi wallet up there. So we're just gonna click that icon. Yep, that little blue icon right there, that's the Yoroi wallet. So we're gonna go ahead and set that up. All right, so we'll hit continue. All right, and hit agree, and then continue. All right, guys, so I assume that most of us, including me, we don't really have a fairly complex understanding of the blockchain. So, if you're a developer, you might want to go through downloading this wallet using the advanced method, but for most of us, including my subscribers, that are not really inclined with blockchain technology, the best way to download this wallet is using the simple interface. I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys. All right, so this option, guys, is asking, do you want to enable Cardano payment URLs? These allow you to easily share invoices with friends and businesses by simply clicking a URL. I mean, why not, guys? Let's go ahead and allow that. All right, guys, so now we have the main page of the Yoroi wallet extension. So we're actually going to set that up using a Nano Ledger X, which is what I'm using right now. Again, you guys can actually set this wallet up without a ledger, but I highly recommend, just for the added layer of security, that you use a ledger. And also, I'm not sponsored by Ledger, but if you guys don't already have a ledger, I would definitely appreciate it if you guys use my affiliate link down below. It does help with the growth of my channel. I'm currently not making a lot of money right now from YouTube ad revenue, so any help from you guys would be greatly appreciated. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and set this up using my ledger just for added security. Also, guys, one option is you can actually transfer Cardano from the Daedalus wallet to Yoroi, but so obviously the only currency that's available is Cardano using the Yoroi wallet, and we're gonna set that up. Again, I have the Ledger Nano X, so we're gonna set that up using the Ledger hardware wallet. So there's two options here, guys. You can either pick the Byron Era, which is a read-only wallet, or the Shelly Era wallet. So I'm gonna pick the Shelly Era wallet, and then now we just have to go through these prompts to set up the device. I'm going to click next and then hit connect here. You can either buy the Nano Ledger S or the Nano Ledger X. I currently have the X, so I'm going to click X. So we're going to connect that. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the PIN on my Nano Ledger X, which is probably why it's not letting me go in. It's just because I have to type my PIN and get that set up. All right, so click Nano Ledger X, connect. All right, guys. So after going through that a little bit, I had to retry a couple of times. So it just takes a few retries, but it finally gets set up to read the Nano Ledger X. So in your Ledger X, there's a prompt that's going to say export your public key. All right. And then on the ledger, it's going to say confirm export public key. It's going to say something like that, confirm export public key. And we just accept that export. All right. It's asking me to do this again. Okay. Maybe do it twice, but that's fine. All right, wallet name is going to be the Yoroi Wallet. Let's go ahead and save that. All right, so as you guys can see here, I'm actually using the same wallet that I'm using via my Nano Ledger X that I used in my Daedalus wallet. So actually, let's zoom out real quick and I'll show you guys my Daedalus wallet. So I'm using the exact same address as my Daedalus wallet. So as you guys can see here, I had 995 Cardano in my Daedalus wallet, which also when I use that same ledger, it's showing that same balance 995 Cardano. So if you guys don't want to use the Daedalus wallet, which I completely understand, because for some of you guys it might be too slow, because pretty much every time you close the Daedalus wallet, it might take 10 minutes or so to open it up, 10-15 minutes. So if that takes forever for you guys, so you can definitely choose the Yoroi wallet as a second option to stake your Cardano, which is definitely a lot faster because it's only a web browser, so it doesn't take much space in your computer. So as you guys can see here, I'm actually delegated using the ESTK staking pool, which I love because of the APY yield. It's fairly high compared to most CeFi platforms out there. So let's actually just take a quick tour. Again, you have the transaction tab, which shows you all the transactions that's been going on with the associated address. Again, this is the exact same transactions that I have using the Daedalus wallet, pretty much the exact same thing. So same thing with the Daedalus wallet, you have the voting tab. Right now voting registration has ended, but typically, whenever voting registration is open, you guys can register, download the app on your phone, and you get paid a little bit in Cardano, which is actually pretty cool. The interface of Yoroi Wallet is not the same as compared to Daedalus, because Daedalus, it actually shows you a list of different staking pools, like right here. But for Yoroi Wallet, you guys pretty much have to know which staking pool you want to enter. And again, I typically use this this tool right here using the Daedalus wallet. But like I said, if you guys don't want to do your research, again, I'm not affiliated in any way using the ESTK pool. I just only use them because they have good stats. So we can check out ESTK, which is the pool that I use. So if you guys can see here, currently right now, for the month, it's yielding roughly 4% yield for the month. But since inception, so I believe this pool was incepted sometime around November 2020. Since inception, annualized ROI has been 5%. So that has been really amazing for me. And also given the fact that the pledge requirement for this one is only 1,000 Cardano. For a lot of pools, the pledge requirements are a lot higher. I've seen pools as high as 500,000 Cardano pledge requirement, and most of us don't really have that much Cardano. So it's pretty much a bad option for most of us. So for most of us that are small fishes in Cardano, I for sure am a small fish. The ESTK pool is pretty manageable because for most of us that have been crypto investors for a few months now, 1,000 Cardano is definitely pretty doable to achieve. So, if you only have 1,000 Cardano, I definitely highly recommend the ESTK Everstake pool. Again, I'm already delegated to this pool, so that is not going to be an option for me. Let's actually take a look at a pool that I'm not delegated to. Maybe we can see what the options might look like. Let me see what as you guys can see here, the pledge requirement for this one is 1 million ADA. So that's definitely for a big fish. I'm trying to find something that's not, let's see what the pledge requirement is for this one. Okay, this one pledge requirement is 2 ADA. So that's pretty simple. It's the BNP pool. So let's actually search that BNP pool. All right, so as you guys can see here, if I choose to delegate to the BNP pool, the pledge requirement is only 2 Cardano. It's yielding an average cost of 6.75% and ROI lifetime cost. 6.75% is going to be the average cost of yield for the month. 5% is going to be the yield for the year if it's annualized. Let's actually see when this pool was incepted. This pool was inception was November 2020. So actually this pool is not that bad. November 2020 is when this pool was incepted. Again, the ROA lifetime yield is pretty good, 5%. The month 4.95%. 4.91%. So pretty similar to my pool. So no need to change my delegation to this pool. Again, so this is how you delegate your Cardano. I'm not going to delegate to this one because again, I already have my Cardano delegated to using the Daedalus wallet. But again, if you guys don't use the Daedalus wallet and choose to use the Yoroi wallet, definitely do your pool research and then delegate to whatever pool of your choosing. So pretty much in this tab, not really much going on here. Again, if you guys are developers and want to choose the advanced method, definitely go through the advanced method. But for me, I like to keep things simple, so I'm going to leave that using the simple method. Again, using the general, you can definitely change your theme. I like this blue theme already compared to this gray, so I'm going to leave it using the blue theme. And finally, I actually want to show you guys one last thing before we end the video, is using the ESTK wallet. So if you guys are actually, really enthusiastic about staking your Cardanos, you can actually estimate how much staking income you'll make using the ESTK pool. So, let's say you have 1,000 Cardano. Yearly earnings in ADA will be 53 ADA according to the annualized yield right now, just roughly 5%. In 1 year, you guys can easily make $62 using that staking pool. But what if you have, let's say, 50,000 Cardano, 50,000 Cardano, your yearly earning pretty good. $3,100 in income. And let's say you have 100,000 Cardano. 100,000 Cardano. Wait, did I 100? Yep, 100,000 Cardano, yearly income of roughly 6,200. So, once you start becoming a big player in Cardano, yields are actually pretty good, pretty similar to what I would expect once Ethereum 2.0 comes out. I do expect the yield to start off roughly at 5%. It might start off a little bit higher, but once people learn about this, it might lower the yield down to 5%. So pretty similar to what I expect Ethereum 2.0 over the short to midterm once it finally comes out. So I'm pretty excited about this pool. Again, if anything changes, I'll keep you guys up to date. If you guys don't want to use the Daedalus wallet, I definitely go through the Yoroi wallet. Again, guys, if you want to support my channel, I've created a Patreon page. Using that Patreon page, I'm creating a lot of Google spreadsheets. As you guys know, I'm a fairly analytical person. So if you guys want to avail of the spreadsheets that I'm currently creating for my channel, definitely go through my Patreon page and sign up as a founding member. I'm only limiting the spots to 100 founding members. Once the spot is full, I'll open a premium member list. For those of you that become founding members, you guys will be locked in at that price forever. So whatever premium membership I offer in the next few months, whatever membership benefits that has, you guys will also avail of that membership offer. Again, if you guys don't want to do the Patreon membership, you can always donate to my Patreon. So even $1 a month from Patreon would definitely be greatly appreciated. Again, guys, thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.